Hey, Scott Lara, the cruisegenius.com. This video brought to you by GigSky. If you're going to go on a cruise or if you travel overseas and you're concerned about a high cell phone bill, go to gigsky.com right now. Check them out. And then email me directly, slara1961@gmail.com for a super secret link and promo code for 10% off your GigSky data plan. One of the number one questions I'm asked is, Scott, what's your favorite cruise line? And that's a very hard question to answer because the fact of the matter is, it depends. I'm over 60 years old. And if my wife and I are going to go on a cruise, just the two of us, then it's got to be like Holland America or Celebrity. Why? Because it's an older demographic, 5-star food, 5-star service, fewer kids. So Holland America line, which I have 150 days on, and Celebrity are great cruises for people who are 60 and older. Now, let's say you're a family, maybe you're in your 40s and you got a couple kids. Well, you got Royal Caribbean, you've got Carnival, you've got MSC, and lastly, I would put NCL. Those are great options for families and kids. They have great kids clubs, they have splash pads, there's lots of fun things to do for kids. And of course, parents can go ahead and put the kids in the kids club, and the parents can go out to a specialty dining evening, they can go to the spa. You know, I was actually surprised on MSC, where we were on the seashore a couple weeks ago, that when you're in port, you can drop your kids off at the kids club while you're in Nassau. And so I guess I feel two ways about that. The danger is that if the parents miss the ship, then what happens? I mean, the kids are in the kids club. But I guess it is a good option if the parents want to go swimming with the pigs or go snorkeling or do XYZ, they can do that. Now, for the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s people, you know, maybe if you're a solo traveler, LGBTQ friendly, if you're a couple, bachelor party, then I've got to very emphatically recommend Virgin Voyages. No kids, no tipping, no gratuities. They have Bimini, their area there, which is amazing. So I have to say that there are lots of options out there. And you really, I mean, it's good that you're on YouTube right now checking this out because you don't want to do this trial and error, right? My wife and I, our first cruise was on Carnival Fantasy back in the day. And it was cruising was a lot different back then. Some would say it was a lot better back then. The chocolate on the pillow, the midnight buffet, and so forth. But now with cruising, you have Icon of the Seas, you have Mardi Gras, you have these big cruise ships. And some people love the big ships and some people don't like the big ships. It doesn't bother me. My wife and I were on the Icon for a couple days, loved every minute of it. We were on MSC Seashore, we enjoyed it. We were on Carnival Sunshine, loved it. So there's lots of options out there for you. If you have any questions, email me directly, slara1961@gmail.com. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me your age. Tell me if it's a solo, if it's a family, if it's kids, and I can point you in the right direction. All I would ask is, if you do reach out, buy the cruise from me. Many times, people will reach out to whoever and get all this information that I've learned over 20 years cruising, and then go to Costco and maybe get a $50 gift card, or they'll go online and buy a cruise and not even get, the travel agent who's probably been to those ports of call, they've been on the ship, and they can give you those hidden gems. Let me talk about the hidden gems, right? So many people, especially first-time cruisers, will try to gather all this data, all this information about NCL, about Carnival, about MSC, about X, about Y. They get all this information, and then they'll go to Costco, and the guy behind the counter has never been to Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao, Martinique, St. Kitts. Never been on the Sunshine, the Seashore, the NCL Pearl, MSC, World Europa, whatever. And just get a $50 gift card at Costco. Travel agents like myself know these cruise ships. We've sailed on these cruise ships and we've been to these ports. One of my number one tips is about Half Moon Cay, and actually about any private island. And let me tell you that tip, and it's a free tip. I'll just give it to you. So many people, especially the ladies, slow cup of coffee, ponder the day, look at Facebook for an hour, slow, I'm on vacation, slow. I'm on vacation. Cool, be on vacation. That's Caitlin, wants to be on vacation. We got Tom. Hey, Caitlin. Yes, Tom. What is? Come on, let's get up. Let's get to the private island, get a good chair, get a chair by the pool. And that's how I am. I want to get off the ship and get a good chair and do that. And that's what I recommend for you too, is to get off the ship early. If it's, fun day at CocoCay, perfect day at CocoCay, Half Moon Cay, Princess Cay. Get off the ship early and get a good chair, get a good place, because 6 or 7 out of the 10 people will do exactly what I just said. Slow day, slow cup of coffee, go to the gym, slow. Let's get off the ship 10:30 or 11, and all the chairs are gone. So that's my tip. Get off the ship early if you're at Bimini, Ocean Cay, Half Moon Cay, wherever. Scott Lair, thecruisegenius.com. See my cool neon light? Thank you, YouTube. slayer1961 at gmail.com. Have a great day.